If you own a small business, you should know that hiring employees in new states can cause you a lot of extra requirements and extra work for everybody, and maybe extra tax filing requirements. So you should definitely know this before you hire in new states. With all these new service based businesses that can work from anywhere and remote, it's great. But where your W 2 employees live is where they need to pay in their income tax and state unemployment insurance. For example, you could be a Florida based business, but if you hire an employee in California or New York City, their taxation and their income is sourced to where they live and where they work because they work from home. So, what this could mean is that you need to now register for new payroll accounts in California and state disability insurance in New York and New York City tax, all these things to withhold. That isn't the end of the world, but it adds complexity and compliance issues and more things you can get letters from and late fees on. So, be thinking, what is your strategy when you're hiring employees? Do we want them to be local to us? And then if we do want to extend, do we want any guidelines or states that we want to stay out of, or are we just hiring anywhere? Even, big companies do this, but small businesses, a lot of times they'll just see someone they want to hire and not think twice. And then all of a sudden they have employees in a new state, and then their accountant has to go do all the registrations, and it costs money and spends time. There's also, in service based businesses, sometimes where the service is being performed can cause taxable income for the company, whether that's a pass through entity or a corporation. States, crossing state lines isn't something to just be taken lightly. It feels like since you're in the US, you should be all good. And that's what you'll read in federal tax law. But states have a lot of requirements that can make big headaches for you. So sometimes if you want a simple business, just stay in your state. Otherwise, know that there's going to be more compliance costs and time spent when you hire beyond state lines.